Today we open our 2021 winning golf season for one of my favorite golf courses just minutes from the South Jersey beaches. Where are we today? Find out next on Winning Golf. Got a chance? Could it be? It's in the cup! Wow!
Winning golf, that's what we play.
It's in the hole!
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf,
Oh, it's in the cup!
everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Hi everyone and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today, Winning Golf comes to you from the spectacular Twisted Dune. And joining me as our host today from Thermal Solutions, one of Winning Golf's very special partners, is my dear friend, Jerry McCaffrey. And Jerry, first of all, welcome back to Winning Golf. And my goodness, Jerry, we have beautiful weather, a tremendous venue here at Twisted Dune, a wonderful group of guests.
That's us. Yeah.
Lots of prizes to give away. I believe, Jerry, I'm going to see a lot of Winning Golf today.
I think you're right, Doug, and thank you for having us. We're looking forward to today. It's a beautiful course, and thank you for everything. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jerry. Well, guys, are you pumped up to play some Winning Golf?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Well, our first skills challenge, we have Evan McCaffrey, James Trevose, and John Trevose in the contest. Fellas, here's the game. Each of you will get one putt from 20 feet. Now, whoever winds up closest to the cup will win the prize. And guys, what a prize it is. How about a gift certificate to the beautiful Desmond Hotel? Sound awesome, guys? What a prize? Let's get ready to putt. Evan McCaffrey will lead us off. It was a beautiful setup, a beautiful stroke. Look at this putt by Evan McCaffrey going right at it. Wow, what a way to start our season. Well, next on the list is John Trevose. He's got to get it inside of 8 inches to take the lead. Here's the putt, and look at his stroke, look at his roll. It's got a chance. Will it get inside of Evan? Oh, and it does. 1 inch closer. Well, James Trevose is on the tee. He's our final contestant. He knows what he has to do. He hits it pretty firm. It's going past. That means that John Trevose is our champion here in our putting skills challenge. Well, John Trevose, congratulations. It was a great putt. 8 inches from the hole, which means now you'll get to enjoy some delicious cuisine at the beautiful Desmond Hotel. John, I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Yeah, absolutely, Doug. Thanks for having us. Looking forward to an exciting round.
You're quite welcome, my friend. Well, as you can see, this Thermal Solutions team knows how to play some winning golf, and the great news is this. We still have lots of exciting contests ahead of us, but first, let's take a tour around today's host facility, one of the jewels of South Jersey, the spectacular Twisted Dune. When you stroll out of the pro shop at Twisted Dune and see the twisting landscapes, dramatic elevations, and contoured fairways, you know immediately it's going to be a magical day.
Well, one of the things that makes Twisted Dune such a unique golf experience is that every time you come here to play, you're going to have a different experience. We have multiple tee sets to play. We have large tee boxes, we have large greens, different pin placements, and being close to the water and having that true links feel, wind is always a factor here. So you can come and play on a Monday and one hole be playing downwind, come back on Friday and you're playing into the wind. So you go through all the clubs in your bag when you play here.
Located in Egg Harbor Township and only 15 minutes from the beach, this is definitely one golf course to place on your bucket list. Twisted Dune, a public daily fee course managed by Empire Golf Management, is recognized as one of the top 4 public golf courses in all of New Jersey. This amazing golf course was designed by famous course architect Archie Struthers, and his link-style course design was no small project, as Mr. Struthers moved 5 million cubic yards of earth to bring this incredible course to fruition. There is no question that the designer reached his goal, and that was to bring a little taste of the Scottish coast right here to the South Jersey shore. This spectacular layout has 4 par 5s over 500 yards, 10 par 4s, and 4 par 3s. Twisted Dune can be very challenging as it stretches to almost 7,400 yards from the tips. But because of its generous fairways and 5 tee box options, it's friendly and playable for golfers of all skill levels. As you journey around the course, you can't help but notice the deep ravines, the towering grass-covered hills, and if you're a little unlucky, a close-up of one of the many deep bunkers. Add in the great conditions from tee to green, as well as the warm hospitality from the professional staff, and it's easy to see why golfers want to play this track over and over again.
We have such a collection of par 3s of different lengths and styles, but the 16th hole has been our signature hole for a while. You hit over a man-made gorge, so to speak. You go down and you go up, and it carries at least about 200 yards from the back tees. And with a difficult green, and it's always a challenge and enjoyable to play.
Twisted Dune also offers a variety of special discounts for several groups, including casino employees, women, and seniors. In addition, Twisted Dune's popular Salute to Service program offers special rates for veterans, firemen, police, hospital employees, and first responders, as well as active military servicemen and women. One thing is for sure, you are guaranteed a memorable experience year-round at Twisted Dune. To schedule a golf outing or tee time, please contact the professional staff at 609-653-8019 or check out the website at twisteddune.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Mark Conway, James Trevose, Evan McCaffrey, Jerry Foley, Kevin Barron, Jerry McCaffrey, Mike Conway, Rob Kistler, John Trevose, Ron Dinger. Our players are set for Doug's FootJoy lesson tip and shoe contest. FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
Fellas, today's FootJoy contest comes to you in 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm going to share with you the most common mistake when setting up for a chip shot. Part 2, Rob Kistler is going to put my chipping tip into action. And part 3 is the FootJoy contest where all of you will get to hit a chip shot. And at the same time, compete for an unbelievable prize. Guys, you ready for this? How about a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf? Is that awesome? What a prize. Let's talk about the chip shot. Could I please borrow your club? Thank you so much. 3 things I do every time I hit a chip shot. Number 1 is I choke down for control. Number 2, in most cases, I play the ball in the center of my stance, right in the middle. And the third setup key is I put about 70% of my weight on my front leg. Now here's where the most common mistake occurs. Unfortunately, many players set up to their ball and they choke down and they move their weight forward with their lower body. And their hips go like this, and at the same time, their shoulders sit back and tilt to the right. The confusion is, if I ask the student, where's your weight, they feel 70% on their front leg. The problem is their upper body is now tilted way back, their bottom of their arc is way behind the ball, their angle of attack is very steep. Fellas, this is a fat, thin, or chunk shot waiting to happen. We don't need those, right guys? No. Awesome. So what's the fix? Well, the fix is when I come into my golf ball, I choke down, play the ball in the middle, and I walk to my ball with level shoulders, just like I'm walking down the street. Once I get to the position where I'm set up over the ball, I take my upper body, my buttons, my zipper from wearing a jacket, my spine, and I move my spine over my left leg. Now my whole body is 70%. My angle of attack into the ball is at the ball, not well behind the ball. Make sense, guys? Yep. So the goal is to move your weight 70-30 up top, not at the bottom. All right, guys? Yes. Well, before we get to the very exciting FootJoy contest, I would love for Rob Kistler to come up here. Rob, how about a nice applause for Rob? Here we go. Seems like a great guy. All right, hand your club. Okay, so we're going to choke down. Yep. Play the ball in the middle. I'd like you to step over here and walk in with level shoulders, just like you're walking down the street. And when you're over the ball now, I'd like you to feel 50-50 in your weight. Yep. Okay? All right? Good. Good. Sit down, the club down on the ball, please. Now I'm going to just simply, with your upper body, I'm just going to move weight over to that front leg with your upper body. Do you feel about 70-30? Yep. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to step back with this wonderful team from Thermal Solutions. When you're ready, Rob, let's hit a nice chip shot. Oh, look at this shot, everybody. Well, that's a beautiful touch. Rob, nice crisp contact there. Well done, Rob. That's the crisp contact we're looking for. I hope you like your new setup, and I hope you learned a lot today.
I absolutely did. Now all I have to do is translate it out on the golf course.
You got
Appreciate it.
You got it, my friend. Hey, guys, you ready to chip for a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes? Yeah. Let's do it.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com or send an email to doug@rdhgolf.com. Now let's see if Doug's tip helps our players as they battle it out for the prize. Our FootJoy shoe contest is a 50-foot chip from the rough. Rob Kistler.
Good touch there. Nice job.
Jerry Foley chips it well.
50 feet with a pitching wedge, and that's about pin high. A good effort by Jerry Foley. Well done.
John Trevose is the first to 8 feet from the pin.
That's a beautiful stroke. Nice crisp contact there.
Kevin Barron making a run at the shoes with this great chip.
Moving from left to right. Kevin Barron, that's closest so far. Well done, Kevin.
But Mike Conway makes the winning shot to just over 5 feet from the cup.
And look at this shot by Mike Conway. Wow. Winning golf by Mike Conway. Fellas, our FootJoy contest winner is Mike Conway. Michael, congratulations. You had the perfect setup, and your chip shot wasn't bad either. 5 feet, 4 inches from the cup from 50 feet. That's well done. So now you'll be lacing up a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. But Mike, my question for you right now is this. How would you like to add an amazing driver to those new FootJoy shoes?
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Perfect.
I love your enthusiasm, so I hope you get the opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
FootJoy has been the #1 shoe on tour for 75 years. We were innovating then, and we continue to innovate today. And this whole time, we've had one simple goal: to elevate our game so you can elevate yours. We build gear for every player, every swing, every stance, and everywhere you might play. Well, maybe not there. The fact is, we're passionate about progress, and this is the best our game has ever been. So why don't you come play with us?
Oh, that spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on?
Sure, it's wireless.
Pick something we all like. Okay, hold on. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password?
Buick Envision 2021.
Oh, you should pick something stronger. That's really predictable.
That's a really tight spot. Don't worry, I used to hate parallel parking.
Me too.
Hey.
Really outdid yourself.
Yes, we did.
The all-new Buick Envision, an SUV built around you, all of you.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Vokey SM8 Wedges. Know your letter, hit your number. Vokey SM8 Wedges. And by Ahead Advanced Headwear, Embroidery and Design. Ahead. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. FootJoy Performance Outerwear. Layer up with FootJoy.
With Winning Golf, everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's time now for our Titleist Challenge. Titleist, the choice of the world's best.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, our next thrilling contest, one of you could take home a Titleist TSI driver. How's that sound?
Oh, wow.
What an amazing prize. Nice prize. So here's the deal. Our terrific host, Jerry McCaffrey, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will have 2 chances from only 10 feet to roll in a putt. If successful, I will hand that player the hottest driver in the golf industry. The title is TSI. Oh, wow. Nice. Sound great? Yeah. So this is going to be very exciting. And speaking of exciting, Jerry, who's our lucky contestant today? Who will get a chance to win this amazing driver at the beautiful Twisted Dune on the 18th green?
Jerry Foley.
Jerry Foley. All right, Jerry, congratulations.
Oh boy.
All right, so I'm going to give you 2 chances from 10 feet.
All right.
You roll one in, I hand you the best driver in the industry. It's in my bag too. You up for the challenge?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's go make a putt. Jerry Foley has 2 chances to roll in a 10-foot putt. If successful, Jerry will add a Titleist TSI driver to his bag, just like I did this season. It's got a chance, just over the left edge. So the mulligan is here. Can Jerry take advantage of it? Here it comes, Jerry Foley, it's in the cup! Jerry Foley has just won a Titleist TSI driver. What a happy day for Jerry Foley. Jerry Foley, congratulations on winning a Titleist driver, one of the best drivers in the world for sure. And you handled the pressure beautifully. The gallery was around you, the camera was rolling. You only had 2 chances to drain it, and you did. Jerry, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Absolutely. Appreciate it, and thanks to Titleist. And I want you at the first tee teach me how to hit that driver.
All right.
All right?
You got it, my friend. Thank you. Well, thanks to Titleist, we just gave away an amazing prize, and the great news is this: we still have a ton of awesome prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 is a 35-yard pitch from the rough. It's no problem for Evan McCaffrey.
Look at this shot by Evan.
Mark Conway showing good form.
It's rolling out nicely. That's an excellent shot by Mark Conway. Good job.
James-Trevose sets the mark to beat at 7.5 feet.
This should roll about pin high. What a touch by James-Trevose. Well done.
John Trevose knocks it a foot closer.
He's right on line, rolling towards the cup. John Trevose. Woo. Winning golf, my friend. Winning golf.
Mike Conway looks to take the round with this gem to 4 feet 5 inches.
Look at this shot by Mike. That is winning golf. Beautiful touch, Mike. Well done.
But our host, Jerry McCaffrey, steals the round by a couple of inches with this pitch to 4 feet 3 inches.
Winning golf by our host, Jerry McCaffrey.
Up next for our players is this 30-yard pitch from the fairway that Jerry McCaffrey handles well.
Good stroke.
Jerry Foley is up for the challenge.
Okay, good effort, good effort. Jerry Foley, everybody.
Evan McCaffrey putting the pressure on.
Evan McCaffrey. Okay, you're almost about pin high. Well done, Evan.
James-Trevose's shot looks good at 12.5 feet.
James-Trevose. Okay.
But John Trev's pitch to 10 feet takes the round and the prize.
About pin high. Good effort.
Round 3 tests the putting skills with this 25-footer. Mark Conway reads it well.
Look at this roll by Mark. What a touch.
James-Trevose has a smooth stroke.
Coming towards the hole, James-Trevose. Wow. Hey, James. Well done.
Ron Dinger rolling his ball to 1.5 feet.
Beautiful roll by Ron Dinger. Oh!
John Trevose likes the greens at Twisted Dune.
John Trevose with a beautiful setup and beautiful stroke. Look at that touch by John. Well done.
Evan McCaffrey's putt looking good at 10 inches.
Going at the hole, Evan McCaffrey. Oh!
But check out Kevin Barron's touch.
Great stroke. This is rolling towards the cup. Kevin Barron's got a chance.
At 3 inches, he takes the round. Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks, brought to you by Thermal Solutions, a dynamic mechanical insulation contractor celebrating 16 years of excellence. Thermal Solutions.
I'm here with Jim Andres, the general manager of the beautiful Twisted Dune. And Jim, it's just great to see you again. Love being back here.
It's always a pleasure to have you.
Well, thank you, Jim. The history of this place is awesome. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we opened 20 years ago, so we're going into our 21st season. Where we're standing right now around the clubhouse was a horse farm. So approximately about 5 million cubic yards of dirt were moved around to build the natural, well, it looks like they're natural landscapes of the golf course now. And it's just great. Nothing like it in South Jersey.
So what I got to ask you is, after 21 years, things must change on the golf course and the terrain. Maybe you can update us on what's Twisted Dune offer today, 2021.
Well, if you were to see a picture of it in the beginning, it would look like a desert course or a moonscape. It was all flat. We didn't have any of the little pine trees that we have now. Nature just took its course and started to grow up there. Some of them not where we wanted it, so we've been doing some tree cutting recently just to open up the course, give you better sight lines. But then naturally, you know, just general upkeep, you know, bunker edges and, you know, ponds and things like that. But it's still in great shape. Looks a lot like the day it was open.
That's awesome. Well, this is a special treat to me. As I tell people, this should be on your bucket list. And we're just so happy at Winning Golf to be here today. I thank you for your hospitality and look forward to many great years together.
Okay, see you next time.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players, starting with Kevin Barron, are tested with a 25-yard pitch over the bunker.
And a nice stroke. We'll take that, Kevin. Well done.
Jerry McCaffrey continuing his fine play.
Beautiful touch. Jerry McCaffrey. It's a beautiful touch there. Beautiful.
Mike Conway pitching it to just over 10 feet away.
Mike Conway with a beautiful setup and a soft touch. That's a great stroke by Mike. Well done.
Jerry Foley dancing his ball to 9 feet 3 inches.
On line, rolling towards the pin, and that's a great effort by Jerry Foley.
Ron Dinger hitting a great pitch to less than 9 feet.
Pin high. That's a great effort by Ron Dinger. Well done.
Mark Conway gets everyone's attention with this beautiful shot to less than 5 feet.
This could be pin high when it's done. How about that effort by Mark Conway?
But two were better. Rob Kistler, who pitches it to 3 feet 10 inches.
That's rolling pin high, and look at that effort by Rob.
And John Trevose, who takes the round at 3 feet 8 inches.
Look at this shot by John. Under pressure. That is winning golf right there.
So it'll be Trevose and Kistler battling it out in our up and in playoff when Winning Golf returns.
There's only one most trusted. There's only one most consistent. There's only one most advanced. There's only one #1 ball in golf.
Look at this shoe that doesn't look like a golf shoe that performs exactly like a golf shoe. This thing is tuned for the game. Who would have thought wrapping your foot in comfort could also mean you'd have powerful support? And who would have thought that with every move you make, it would move with you? Okay, well, if you're already thinking that, then who would have thought a golf shoe that can do all this would look like that?
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Bushnell. Unleash your inner DJ with the new Bushnell Wingman. Titleist golf balls. Titleist, the #1 ball in golf. Scotty Cameron putters. Scotty Cameron, the choice of champions. Doug Hendricks wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. Welcome back to Winning Golf. We're all set for our Belfour Up and In playoff. Belfour Property Restoration. Restoring more than property.
We're on the 18th green and our two finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a beautiful championship trophy, and the chance to drive home with the keys to a gorgeous Buick Envision. Now the rules for the Belfour Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our winning golf champion. Our first shot in the Belfour Up and In playoff will be a 30-yard pitch from the rough. John Trevose will have the honors. John carries a 15 handicap and plays most of his golf at Lulu Country Club. He caught that a little bit thin, and that's rolling towards the back of the green. And now it's Rob Kistler's turn to try and battle this very challenging 18th green here at Twisted Dune. Rob owns a 20 handicap, enjoys his golf at Raven's Claw. He pops it up there nicely. And this is in range to make a putt, but now we have a putting contest between John and Rob. Well, John Trevose is away, so he will have the honors and putt first. Let's see what John can do from 54 feet. Got a great setup. This should move left to right, but he's got to hit a little bit harder. He's still got some golf left. Well, John is just outside of Rob's ball, so he will putt first. He needs to drain this to force a potential tie here and a chip off. Here's the putt. Look at this effort, look at this effort. Oh my goodness, what a pressure putt from 16 feet by John Trevose. That is winning golf right there. Rob Kistler has 12 feet to become the winning golf champion here at the beautiful Twisted Dune. There's the setup, there's the putt. Look at the stroke. Rob Kistler right on the doorstep. Well, if Rob taps this in, we'll have a chip off to decide our champion. And both players have made a 3, so we'll go back to the original spot and let's see what happens. John Trevose will go first and try to nestle one close to the hole, and here it is with a sand wedge, and look at his touch by John Trevose. That is under pressure, and that is a beauty. That is a
Well
beauty.
played.
And now Rob Kissler has to get his ball inside of 6 feet to become the winning golf champion. A lot of pressure here. He had a great day, but that makes John Trevose our winning golf champion here at the beautiful Twisted Dune. Looked like the Thermal Solutions group had a great time, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of great shots, including your last one. And I just hope you had a great experience with winning golf.
Yeah, thanks, Doug. You said it. Great group, great day. Appreciate you having us here. Good tips.
You're quite welcome. Now, your great experience isn't quite over yet, because in a couple minutes, I'm going to give you the opportunity, John, to putt from only 60 feet for the keys to a gorgeous Buick Envision.
Oh, come on.
So I got to ask you, how's your putting stroke from 60 feet?
Been working on it. I think you're going to help me out a little bit.
Well, I like that, and we're all rooting for you, my friend.
Thank you.
Well, the excitement is building. There's only 60 feet between John Trevose and the keys to a gorgeous Buick Envision, so whatever you do, don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
You'll never experience a hotel quite like the Desmond Malvern, a DoubleTree by Hilton. Now you can enjoy a fully renovated hotel with the same great service and staff, as well as our popular 2 on-site restaurants and pub. Our distinct banquet spaces can accommodate all sizes for any special occasion. The Desmond is also home to the only IACC certified conference center in the area. The Desmond Malvern, a DoubleTree by Hilton, where you can get your Hilton Honor Points and a cookie too.
That spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat. Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on?
Sure, it's wireless.
Pick something we all like. Okay, hold on. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password?
Buick Envision 2021.
Oh, you should pick something stronger. That's really predictable.
That's a really tight spot. Don't worry, I used to hate parallel parking.
Me too.
Hey.
Really outdid yourself.
Yes, we did.
The all-new Buick Envision, an SUV built around you. All of you.
It's time on Winning Golf for the Champions Putt, sponsored by your Tri-State Buick GMC dealers. Check out the Buick Envision at your Tri-State Buick GMC dealer.
Each week, our Winning Golf champion will attempt a 60-foot putt to win a gorgeous Buick Envision. Winning Golf is very thankful to have the Tri-State Buick GMC dealer sponsoring this thrilling event. Today's Winning Golf champion, John Trevose, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If he can roll it in, John will win the keys and a 2-year lease to a spectacular Buick Envision. Here it comes. He's got a good stroke. Ball's rolling past the cup, and that's a great effort by our champion. He got it to the hole, and that was one of the goals. Well done, John Trevose. Well, I hope you enjoyed our first show this season from the spectacular Twisted Dune. I would personally like to thank the entire Twisted Dune staff for their warm welcome and over-the-top hospitality. Also, a very special thanks to my terrific host, Jerry McCaffrey, and his Thermal Solutions team for providing us with a day full of fun, great camaraderie, lots of laughs, and of course, plenty of Winning Golf highlights. And finally, thanks to all of you for watching Winning Golf, the show where, as you know, everybody wins. I'll see you all next week.
Everybody